Hello, and welcome to an inspiring exploration into one of the most vital and rapidly evolving fields of our time. The digital world is growing at an astonishing pace, touching nearly every aspect of our daily lives, from the way we communicate and work to how we shop, bank, and even receive medical care. With this explosive growth comes an equally immense challenge: the need to keep all of our digital information, assets, and interactions secure. That is where cybersecurity comes in, and more importantly, that is where you come in. In the next segment, we will dive deeply into why cybersecurity is not just a technological necessity, but a career imperative, and why the industry urgently needs people like you. Let us begin by looking at the current landscape of cybersecurity and the demand for professionals in this field. Over the past decade, the number of devices connected to the internet has soared into the tens of billions. Each smartphone, smart home device, laptop, and cloud service represents a potential point of attack for cybercriminals. As our reliance on digital technology grows, so too does the risk of cyber threats. Organizations of every size, from small businesses to multinational corporations, regularly face attacks like ransomware, data breaches, and identity theft. For example, in the year 2023, a major healthcare provider in the United States suffered a breach that exposed the personal data of millions of patients. Similarly, global supply chains have been severely disrupted by cyber incidents, such as when a major shipping company was targeted by ransomware, causing widespread delays and financial losses. These are not isolated events. According to industry reports, cybercrime is expected to cost the global economy over $10 trillion annually by the year 2025. Against this backdrop, the demand for cybersecurity professionals has reached unprecedented levels. Governments, private companies, hospitals, schools, and even individuals require protection from cyber threats. Yet the supply of skilled cybersecurity experts falls dramatically short of what is needed. Industry estimates suggest there are currently over 3.5 million unfilled cybersecurity jobs worldwide. This gap is widening every year. What does this mean for you? It means there is not just an opportunity, but a real imperative for new talent to enter the field. Whether you are a student considering your future, a professional looking for a career change, or someone simply interested in making a difference, cybersecurity offers a path with high demand, good salaries, and, most importantly, a chance to have a direct impact on the safety and well-being of society. Now, let us explore the different career paths and roles available within cybersecurity. Unlike some industries that may have only a handful of specialized tracks, cybersecurity is a broad discipline encompassing a wide variety of roles, each with its own unique challenges and rewards. One of the foundational roles is that of the cybersecurity analyst. These professionals monitor networks and systems for suspicious activity, investigate incidents, and help design strategies to prevent future attacks. Analysts are often the first line of defense, working tirelessly to detect and neutralize threats in real time. Next, there are penetration testers, also known as ethical hackers. Their job is to simulate attacks on an organization's systems, mimicking the strategies of real attackers to uncover vulnerabilities before the bad actors can exploit them. By doing so, they help organizations patch weaknesses and strengthen their defenses. There are also security engineers who design and build secure systems from the ground up. They create firewalls, intrusion detection systems, and encrypted communication protocols to protect sensitive information. Security architects go a step further by designing the overarching security framework for an entire organization, ensuring that all components work together efficiently and securely. For those interested in policy and management, there are roles like Chief Information Security Officer, or CISO, and Cybersecurity Risk Manager. These leaders are responsible for developing and implementing security strategies at the organizational level, balancing technical, financial, and legal considerations. Incident response teams specialize in handling crises when breaches do occur, coordinating efforts to contain damage, recover lost data, and investigate how the attack happened. Digital forensics experts use detective skills and technical knowledge to analyze digital evidence, helping to catch cybercriminals and support legal cases. The field does not stop at technical roles. There is a growing need for educators to train the next generation of cybersecurity experts, as well as researchers who can anticipate and counter new forms of cyber threats. Compliance specialists ensure that organizations meet legal and regulatory requirements, which is especially crucial in sectors like healthcare, finance, and government. Even within traditional IT roles, cybersecurity awareness has become essential. Software developers need to write secure code. Network administrators must configure systems to minimize risk, and project managers must build security into every stage of development. Let us not forget the increasingly important roles at the intersection of cybersecurity and other disciplines. For example, as artificial intelligence and machine learning become integral to modern systems, there is a rising demand for experts who understand both fields and can secure AI-driven applications. Similarly, the growth of the Internet of Things, or IoT, has created a need for security specialists who can protect networks of connected devices in homes, factories, and cities. So, what kind of background do you need to enter cybersecurity? The truth is, there is no single path. Some professionals begin with a degree in computer science or information technology, while others transition from fields as diverse as psychology, law, business, or even the military. What matters most is a willingness to learn, a passion for solving complex problems, and a commitment to protecting others. Many entry-level roles offer on-the-job training, and there are countless certification programs such as CompTIA Security Plus, Certified Information Systems Security Professional, and Certified Ethical Hacker that can help you build the necessary skills and credentials. Now, let us shift our focus to the societal importance of cybersecurity professionals. In the past, security was often thought of as a technical concern, the domain of IT departments and specialists working behind the scenes. That perception has changed dramatically. Cybersecurity now touches everything from personal privacy and financial stability to national security and the functioning of democracy itself. When hackers target hospitals, they can put lives at risk by disrupting critical medical equipment and patient records. When criminals steal personal data, they can devastate individuals with identity theft, financial loss, and lasting psychological harm. When state-sponsored actors target elections or infrastructure, they threaten the very fabric of society. Consider the implications of a successful attack on a city's power grid or water supply. Such an incident could paralyze transportation, impede emergency services, and endanger thousands or even millions of lives. In 2017, for example, a cyber attack on Ukraine's power grid led to widespread blackouts and highlighted the vulnerabilities of critical infrastructure worldwide. These risks are not confined to distant countries or large organizations. Small businesses, schools, and local governments are increasingly targeted, often because they lack the resources or expertise to defend themselves adequately. This is where the work of cybersecurity professionals becomes truly vital. You are not just protecting computers or data, you are safeguarding people's livelihoods, personal safety, and trust in essential services. In an era where digital and physical worlds are deeply intertwined, the stakes could not be higher. The importance of ethical conduct and a strong sense of responsibility cannot be overstated. Cybersecurity professionals must balance technical prowess with integrity, ensuring that the tools and knowledge they possess are used only to defend and protect, never to harm. Of course, the field is not without its challenges. The threat landscape is constantly changing, with attackers developing new tactics and technologies at a rapid pace. Social engineering, for instance, remains one of the most effective methods used by cybercriminals. Instead of exploiting technical weaknesses, they target human vulnerabilities, tricking individuals into revealing passwords or clicking malicious links. This means that technical solutions alone are not enough. Education and awareness are critical components of a comprehensive cybersecurity strategy. Another challenge is the sheer volume of data and alerts that organizations must process every day. Security teams often face information overload, making it difficult to distinguish real threats from false alarms. Here, advances in artificial intelligence and automation are beginning to play a crucial role, helping professionals prioritize and respond to incidents more effectively. Still, human judgment and expertise remain irreplaceable. There is also the issue of diversity and inclusion in cybersecurity. Traditionally, the field has been dominated by certain demographics, leading to a shortage of varied perspectives and experiences. However, cyber threats are global and multifaceted, and solving them requires input from people of all backgrounds. Encouraging greater diversity in cybersecurity is not just a matter of fairness, it is a practical necessity that leads to more creative solutions and better outcomes for everyone. So, what are the solutions to these challenges? First, continuous learning and adaptability are key. Cybersecurity professionals must stay up to date with the latest threats, tools, and best practices, which means ongoing training and professional development are essential. Second, collaboration is critical. No single person or organization can address cyber threats alone. Sharing information, working together across industries, and building strong professional networks can greatly enhance our collective ability to respond to attacks. Third, fostering a culture of security within organizations and communities is vital. This means making cybersecurity a shared responsibility, not just the job of specialists, but of every employee, student, and citizen. For those considering a career in cybersecurity, it is important to remember that your skills will be in constant demand, not only for the foreseeable future, but likely for decades to come. Salaries in the field are highly competitive, with many entry-level positions offering strong compensation and opportunities for rapid advancement. More than that, cybersecurity offers the rare chance to combine technical expertise with a sense of mission and purpose. Every day, you will be making a difference, protecting people and organizations from real harm. In summary, the world is undergoing a digital transformation of unprecedented scale and speed. With this transformation comes both incredible opportunity and significant risk. The need for skilled, ethical, and dedicated cybersecurity professionals has never been greater. Whether you are interested in hands-on technical work, strategic leadership, education, or research, there is a place for you in this dynamic and rewarding field. By choosing a career in cybersecurity, you are not only opening the door to exciting job prospects and personal growth, but you are also stepping up to serve a crucial role in defending the digital future for everyone. Your journey into cybersecurity can start at any time, from any background, and with the right mindset and commitment, you can be part of the solution to one of the most pressing challenges of our age. Thank you for your attention, and remember, the digital world needs defenders. It needs people like you. The opportunities are vast, the work is meaningful, and the impact is profound. I encourage you to consider how you can contribute to this essential mission and help build a safer, more secure digital society for all.